Hundreds of people participating in a massive active shooter drill here at Oakdale Middle School, including volunteers acting as parents and students as if it was the real thing.
The emergency response system has been activated.
It is a tragedy that an event of this nature is needed.
Medford School District Superintendent Dr. Brett Champion calling it the largest active shooter drill in the state of Oregon. But it's not something the district wanted to do. He says they had to do it.
The reality is this is where we are in this country, where we are right now in this valley. And I make no apologies for the event that we just did together.
The event was spearheaded by MSD's Ron Havner. He began planning it last fall. The goal was to replicate a real-life event involving over 30 local agencies.
This was a multiple shooter situation. It was complicated, and there was also 30 casualties that were transported to both hospitals that had to be triaged and moved and figured out where those casualty collection points end up at and how do we move them those distances.
Over 400 people took part in the drill. Superintendent Champion says it's vital everyone involved learns from this experience and feels the magnitude of the event.
We built muscle memory about what it looks like when you hear an ERB button pushed and what that sounds like when you're on the outside. We built the awareness of watching Officer Vega come up this walkway outside with a singular purpose: to prevent tragedy from happening.
Agencies like Medford Fire, Jackson County Sheriff's Office, Mercy Flights, and Medford Police played key parts in the drill. Those playing the role of victims were transported to local hospitals or flown out by helicopter. But Medford Police Chief Justin Ivins says not everything went according to plan.
Not everything went perfect, and that is what is truly going to happen in a real-world incident. We had communication problems with our radios. We worked through it. The reunification process is going to be difficult. That's the way it's going to be in real life.
Perhaps the most critical part of the 4-hour operation was reunifying parents and students after the active shooter drill unfolded. Parents waited by gates, asking to see their children. Their kids waited in the school's gym as school officials worked to match names together to reunite everyone. It's one of many processes that Havner says will be looked at and studied over the next few months.
The weeks to come will draw all those lessons out. I think big picture communications is something that we can talk about it all day long, but until we get out there and do it, it's just challenging in nature. And I think the more we can practice that, the better.